Who is it?
That's Mom Junior.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
Rearranging.
Alon, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Ma, technically, if you listen to the full story, I was looking for this Christmas present.
I was looking for the Christmas present. Go ahead. And what had happened was?
I asked you where it was,
And you said, I said.
Well, you said it was in Jada's things, but that was some days ago, so I didn't think about it. And then I thought, I should go ahead and rearrange some stuff, because we're going to take some stuff on Sunday anyways, and we want to make sure we have all that stuff.
What was that, Jackson?
Mom Junior. Might as well.
Let's go ahead. Might as well.
Might as well.
But the thing is that the necklace just happened to be on this side, and I started on that side.
But
Pound it.
For people, just things.
But it looks like less now. You moved everything.
Well, everything's going to go back now, but I can organize it where it looks like less, and then we bring more in.
Wow.
No, we not.
Mom, you know I'm not done yet.
Girl, bye. In Jesus' name. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. So it is Vlogmas day number 4. The kids and I just got back from church. It is what time o'clock? Dark 30, y'all. 9:23 o'clock in the night, child. Jesus. Listen, look. I want you to see this. I want you to see. It is 9:23 o'clock in the dark 30 at what he is doing. What are you over here doing, Jackson?
I'm eating dinner.
Jackson. Wow. He is eating dinner over here, hovered over this plate. Ain't asked nobody, do they want a plate? Don't care if you get a plate or nothing. You got me a plate, but did you put anything on it? These are the questions that we are trying to get answered, and you are not answering. Boy, bye. Child. So, Alana was looking for a gift for who? The 3 little girls. Mm-hmm. We have these 3 little girls at our church. Brooklyn, Rania, and Yaya, or Ayana. Yes. I call her Yana because, child, I can't say the little name. It's too much. And so, anyway, she was looking for those gifts, so she just decided that she didn't like the way that I had rearranged the presents. So she's going to come in here and rearrange it all. Jackson done renamed her Mom Junior, so listen. While you at it, you can sweep this floor and vacuum these. I mean, listen, we need to steam mop this floor up in here. So, anywho, this is Vlogmas day 4. We're just around the house, not really doing much because it's late. It's 9:23. Tomorrow's Wednesday, the 16th of December. And tomorrow tomorrow I step outside of my role as TDC and I become a TCO, Testing Compliance Officer, because I work for what's called Central Service. So because I do work for Central Service, I do have other job duties. I have other job duties that are not what I specifically do. So we're in a season of testing right now. And so I'm going to be going to one of the high schools tomorrow in the morning before I head over to my office. Tomorrow's asynchronous learning, which means, hey, y'all, hey, look at that tree back there. Hey, y'all. Which means that no kids are in school tomorrow except the high schools, which are testing. So we will have kids over. I'm going to a school that's not my school. I'm a CDC at 3 middle schools. I'm going to a high school, though, tomorrow because that's where the slots were opened. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So we're going to eat. And I've got some reading to get done. For tomorrow is Wednesday night, so I have the girls group. And then, of course, I have my ladies on Saturday, so I was trying to get my reading done for that. We do like 3 chapters each week in this particular book that we're working on. This is our last Saturday, the 19th of December until 2021. So we always take Christmas week off, and then the next week is New Year's. So we have 2 weeks off. Y'all, I went and got my eyebrows done for the first time in 9 months. And I got them waxed. I am not a wax girl. And she was like, oh, we leave them thick. And I'm thinking, no, friend, no. They grow too fast to be thick. I need them to be thin so that they don't grow as fast. But it was my first time getting them done. My sister goes there. I need my girl back with the razor. That's all I'm saying. I need her to live her best life and come on back. Y'all, let me tell you what happened. So yesterday I got up. Turn this light on. I got up and we make coffee in the morning. I fill up my thermos every day to take to work. and my coffee pot was not working. Y'all, Houston, we had a huge problem. I needed somebody to get saved and find out why my coffee pot was not working. So let me show y'all what I did. So I just so happened to, the Holy Spirit was like, go to the Dollar General. So I went to the Dollar General. I'm back there looking for coffee pots. I first looked at, where did I go first? I went somewhere. Maybe I was thinking about going somewhere else. And it was like, go to Dollar General. It's good. You can go to Dollar General. I was like, okay. Went in there, and they had 2 Toastmaster coffee pots. One was sitting over here, and that one said $24.50. I was like, oh no, I love coffee, but not that much. Because I knew I could get it cheaper. Like I could go to Walmart and get a generic one for 10, 12 bucks. You know, it wasn't going to be expensive. Then this one was sitting at a spot that said $12. But there was a little yellow tag that said $5. So I was like, okay, 12 quart. I read it, made sure it was all matched up. Took it up to the front, and it rang up $24.50. I was like, no, ma'am, that's not what on the price ticket. I'm really not going to do it. So I found the manager. We went over and looked. She rang it up, $24.50. She's like, no, but I'm reading it. It says $12.50. So finally she says, okay, well, we're going to do it at $12.50 with $5 off, because she saw the $5 tag there. And I said, ma'am, it didn't say $5 off. It said $5. So she was like, okay, well, let me go. So they had already rang it up for $7.50. Now, I'm not going to argue, because the thing was $24.50. $7.50, that's $17 off. I was like, okay, perfect. I said, but that sign says $5. So she went back. She was like, well, let me go check it again. She went back, and it was $5. That thing rang up for $24.50, and I got that for $5 in Jesus' name. And then I had a friend of mine from church had one, and so she gave that one to me, and I'm actually going to take that to my office. So today is the 15th, and we just got an email from our school board that when we come back in January from the 4th to the 19th, all kids will be 100% virtual. Right now we're on plan. We're on A day, B day. I don't know what plan that is. But right now, so after this week, Thursday, when the kids are done Thursday, any kids that were A day, B day in person will be 100% virtual for those couple of weeks in January. And we don't know anything after that. They just voted. The school board met tonight and they voted. And we just got an email, all staff email, several emails, because I'm on several email lists for my different schools. So I'm going to take that coffee machine to my office, because even though the kids are all virtual, we have to go in to the office to work. And so I can do virtual classes from my office. Like today, all of my classes were virtual. And so I just logged in at my computer at my specified time. Come on, lovely, get your meal so you can have your shower. And I logged in at my specified time and taught my classes, and it was D-O-N-E done. And then I just came home when it was time to come home. So anywho, Jackson is eating. Sister is still being Mom Junior. Is that what you called her, Jackson? Mom Junior, how's it coming?
I'm actually done.
She's actually done. It took me 3 hours, but she done in Jesus' name. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it looks great. Oh, it looks so much better, sister.
I tried to put all the presents up.
And you
I
did
still
good.
got
Now
one
but
thing,
we still don't have a lot of presents.
Also need a bag.
But I gotta wrap these two. This right here are for a laundry room project.
Gross.
Yeah, I gotta do a project with this. I want to actually get some paint and paint in that laundry room. Y'all pray for me. It ain't gonna be professional or nothing, but I'm gonna do my best. I just want to refresh it a little bit. And I went over to Dollar General and found some cute stuff. This is something on my floor. I don't know that this got vacuumed. Alrighty, you guys, so it's the next day. Good morning. This is still Vlogmas day 4, I think. Y'all, child, them days start running together. I think the days run together because I don't film in order. I film and then I place the videos on the days I think they should go on. So I've already filmed day 7 and day 9 is filmed. Now I'm filming some backwards. Anyway, I should have just filmed whatever day that was and called it day whatever it was, like the next day, and I didn't. So I am getting myself ready for work this morning. I am going to a high school before I go to my office because we are in testing. And so I have to go and make sure that that site is in compliance with everything that's on my checkoff sheet. But before I do that, I'm having breakfast. And that school is not very far. There are some far schools. I think my last middle school is probably one of the farthest. It's the farthest middle school and farthest high school away. We do have some elementary schools that are a little bit farther. So, pardon my chomping. But I do want to get my groceries thought about and figured out, because today is Wednesday and it's grocery day. It's grocery shop day. Tomorrow you get a grocery haul, but today is shop day. So I need to get my money out and I need to think about the list, which we don't have yet. No clue why that's there. And then two, I think we're gonna also try to do some meal prep, because we have food in the house, we just don't have food prepared. And when we don't have food prepared, it is a challenge to try to find stuff. Now, Monday nights and Tuesday nights, of course, those are our busiest nights of the week, because I have my ladies' night. My ladies' meeting is on Mondays, and I have chiropractor on Monday. Tuesday nights, we have taekwondo and prayer. And so that takes us away from home. And then we come home on Tuesdays, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock. Last night we were eating at 10 o'clock. So it's another reason why intermittent fasting doesn't work for me, is because Tuesday nights, I don't even get home till 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night. And that's after being gone from 6:45 to 7 in the morning. And if I have meals prepared or things prepared, it's easier. Like Tuesday night should be a crock pot meal, and we didn't have anything done. So I've got to change that. I'm getting ready to be on break for 2 weeks. And so I've got to get some processes in order. That's going to help us on those harder nights. Like I said, we're going all virtual right now from the 4th of January through the 19th of January. So that'll help a little bit, where I'm not rushing from, going to school to school. I'll just be going to my office during the day. I'll still be teaching classes, but virtually. Which I already do. So we've gotten that system works pretty good. So I'm going to grab out my notepad and kind of come up with a list for this week's grocery shop. I have $50 to spend. I did not get child support this morning. Normally it comes on Wednesday. It did not come this morning. So I'll be looking for it tomorrow. But at the moment, for right now, I have $50 of my regular grocery budget to spend. And so that's what I'm going to plan for. We're going to look around and see. I know we have a ton of chicken thighs in the freezer. So I'm going to do a white wine cream sauce chicken thigh tonight. And we did some greens with some cauli rice last night. That was really good. I think we'll repeat that. We cooked the cabbage that came out of the garden. We'll do a garden update too and see, but it's raining right now, and see how the garden is looking. And if there's anything else out there we can harvest. I do need to get some garlic and plant that to see if we can get some garlic to work in the fall winter garden. So anywho, let me grab my notepad and then figure out my grocery list. Right, y'all, so we've got a problem in our freezer. The packages of meat that we put in here, the chicken, the 40 pounds of chicken thighs, are frozen to each other and to the deep freeze. Probably because they went in here a little wet or damp or cold. I don't know how they froze together. But they're frozen together, so we can't get them out. So we are now in the process of defrosting the deep freeze. And then what we're going to do when we get them out is we're going to then package them in freezer tote bags. Like I've seen other YouTubers use tote bags. One is chicken, one is pork. And we'll do that. And instead of just putting them directly into the freezer, we're going to put them in tote bags. And hopefully that will help. Now, we're hoping that we unplug this, that it will soon defrost enough for us to just pull them out. They don't totally unthaw. But we've got to get them out because we can't get them out right now. So, we do have some hams in there that we probably need to use. And maybe even this whole chicken would be good to do. So this is good. We have a whole chicken. We've got some ham, probably Christmas ham, because I don't have a ham for Christmas. Chicken, this will help with my grocery list. And then we have cheese, which is on sale again today. So I think I'm going to go and get some more cheese at Harris Teeter. We have some tilapia and some salmon, so 2 fish meals. A lot of this is organic breadcrumbs that are keto friendly. And then we have more chicken. I think there's a roast under there maybe. I can't be for sure. And then we have chicken leg quarters are in here as well. So we have quite a bit of stuff. But we've got to get this unfrozen because this is what I was planning to cook tonight. Did you unplug it? So it's unplugged. It's cold in the garage, so the other food will be okay as we leave it in there. Just go ahead and take it to my car, babe. The other food will be okay as we leave it out of the freezer, because we're only leaving it out there long enough for us to be able to get the chicken out. And then we'll clean it out since it'll already be empty, get all the extra ice and stuff out of it, and then we'll repack it in the bags. Alrighty, you guys, so I am now working on my list. I have a short list of things that I saw in the freezer while I was out there. And so I have chicken thighs, ham slices, a whole chicken, a whole turkey, salmon, tilapia, leg quarters, breast cuts, chicken breast cuts, and then I have breadcrumbs. So I think I'm going to focus this week on like veggies, those type of produce items, veggie items, and not buy any meat, because that way, since I already have meat in the freezer, I can go ahead and try to use up what we have. That way we're not just holding meat in the freezer, but we're using up the meat that we have. Already I know that I'm going to do the creamy chicken and the white wine cheese sauce. So I'm going to do that for dinner tonight. I do have some keto-friendly breadcrumbs in the freezer. And we put them in the freezer because we got them from like a discount store in Florida. A friend of mine, when she went there, she picked those up and brought them back. And they were getting close to the date. And so I didn't want them to go bad. So we threw them in the freezer. We tried the oven fried chicken the way Gia does it. We did chicken legs and we used the baking powder. We didn't love it that way. So we're going to try to use those breadcrumbs and maybe crush up some pork rinds and do a mix and see if we like the oven fried chicken that way. I just know that the way we did it, we didn't love it. And maybe it was just chicken legs. We didn't have anything else at the time. So chicken legs, you know, had to do. We have not done our pigtails in a couple of weeks. If I have enough money, I'll get some of those. But, I only like those because I can do them in the Instant Pot. They take 45 minutes in the Instant Pot, and then we do them in the oven with barbecue sauce on them for another 15 minutes. And we've got, you know, a meal we can have for a couple of days, and we usually do leftovers. So I'm thinking about that. Pigtails. I did pick up some heavy cream because we were out, but I think I'm gonna have to pick up another one. So I use heavy cream in my coffee, so I'm gonna pick that up. Harris Teeter had cheese. Buy 2, get 3 free, which makes cheese about $1.35 a bag. Food Lion has cheese 3 for $5, which makes it $1.67 a bag. And I'm actually going to be closer to Food Lion than Harris Teeter, but that really doesn't matter. Harris Teeter also had veggies 2 for $3, which if I go to Walmart, they're $1 each. If I go to Aldi, I can get the rice cauliflower already done, but it's $1.89 a bag. So do I want to drive further, or do I just want to get the 2 for $3 bags and then I can rice it myself? So a couple things that I got to be thinking about today. It's raining pretty bad out there, but it's good for my garden because I really need the rain. We don't water as much. I heard Tangi saying how she was a lazy gardener, like she doesn't water as much as she needs to, and I think that's us, honestly, for real. And I really need to go out there and get my 3rd garden bed together. I just had another garden bed delivered to us, and so we're going to remove all of the old plants from that first garden if we can get some good weather. And I've had travel for the last couple of weekends. There's been something going on every weekend, but I am off the next 2 weeks, so the kids and I, we can get out early in the morning, or at least, you know, when it warms up enough, we can get some things done. And so I'm not trying to fit it in my after school time, because a couple days a week I take kids to Taekwondo. Then we have other activities. So if I can get stuff done during the daytime hours, that helps me out. Man, that rain is coming down. So I'm checking my sales ads. That's very important. Check your sales ads, because also the kids and I have not planned our Christmas breakfast. So it looks like the older kids are not going to be able to come home. Trandon, we're still not sure. And the younger kids are really just struggling behind that, because we have always had Christmas together as a family. Again, Thanksgiving, I don't really worry about that too much. Usually my ex-husband Mike would have come and taken the children to Thanksgiving, because that's a big holiday for his family. It's not a big holiday for my family. So it doesn't bother me at all. But Christmas has always been our holiday. And it's like, we don't know what we're going to do. So I want to make Christmas breakfast pretty special for the kids, because that is our tradition. But I'm not real sure what I want to do. I know they've been asking about cinnamon rolls, so that might be something. I don't think I'm going to get this week. I think it'll be next week's grocery haul, but I'm going to do cinnamon rolls for them. We're going to do breakfast quesadillas. Goodness. It's really raining. Hardcore raining. Goodness. Yes, indeed. We'll probably do bacon and sausage, because we like bacon and sausage. I'll have to get some bacon and sausage, because I don't have either one of those. So I'm making this as Christmas breakfast. And I think we're just going to keep it light. Kids and I are going to do breakfast, and then we're just going to stay in jammies all day, watch Christmas movies. I'm not filming on YouTube. I'm not doing any one mom stuff. I'm not doing any ministry stuff. I'm just going to spend time with my kids and enjoy that. And I think it's going to be good. I'm trying to think. I don't need any spices, but I will have to update some of my pantry staples. If I go back and look, I'm going to have to do a Costco trip at some point, because I know I need almond flour will run out soon. Bacon bits I know I need the swerve. I get the Lakanto monk fruit, the brown, the golden. I need some of that. I know I'm out of that, or I will be out. I think I have one more bag. So I will need to, in the next couple weeks or so, figure that part out to see when I will be able to financially be able to go back to Costco. And that's not this week, because I only have $50. So I do want to get the low carb wraps, because we like those. We just enjoy them. And I'm going to get some for Christmas week, because that's how I make the quesadillas. I got eggs. Still, eggs are $1.75 for the 60 count in the town over from where I live. They're $6 in my town. I lost the nail, y'all, and I didn't have any extras with me, so I lost one, but I'll fix it fairly soon enough. I've done well. I mean, my nails have done well. I haven't really lost any. That was one that I did lose, but they've done well. And I'm rough. I mean, I wash my hands several times a day. I wash my hair, I take showers, I do all the things with my nails. So I know we can do a fish chowder because I have the tilapia. Harris Teeter also had canned foods. It was green beans and corn, buy 2 get 3 free. Probably a max of 10. So I may go in and get 10 green beans just to add to the pantry, or add to the prep pantry. I probably will need to get some sausage for this week. We actually try to stay pretty low carb keto. I stay keto all the time. So having the sausage and the eggs and the cheese in the house helps me. Oh, I need cheese slices. Glad I remembered that, because we have, I'm going to get the shredded cheese, but we like cheese slices on our eggs or something like that. So we'll see. Anyway, I have $50 to spend. I'm checking several of the circulars. I'm checking Food Line, Harris Teeter. I'm going to go in and check Aldi just to see if there's anything in Aldi. I really don't want to have to go to multiple stores today because I just don't want to have to do that. I try to plan it out, so I'm going to my very specific stores. Oh, one of my subscribers, Miss Deb, thank you so much for sending me coupons in the mail. She sent a couple really great coupons, and we're going to use some. There's one in there for a free keto treat, Lily's item, and I got 2 of those coupons. She sent in a couple for some canned clams and canned shrimp, so I'm going to use those. I was gonna use them at whatever store I was at, but she sent a couple of great coupons. She sent even some of the Sargento, like those balance break things. She sent some really good coupons for those. 75 cents off. They'll double at Harris Teeter. So I probably will end up going to Harris Teeter today, just because that was in my mind, and I can get the veggies and I can get the cheese, and then I can just kind of see if they have any other specials in there. I'll scan my receipt for Ibotta, but I really don't do Ibotta as much as I should. I'm like at $18. I'm sitting at $18 and some change, and I haven't, scanned anything in a while. You can't cash out till you get to $20. So I've been having $18 sitting in there for a long, long time. But Fetch Rewards, I do. I'm at 7,000 points, 7,000 something points at Fetch, and I think at 10,000 you can get a Walmart credit or something for like $5 or $10. I forget, but I've gotten one of those, so I got to do better with that. But anyway, this is just kind of a base list. In the next video, you will see the grocery haul and probably some meal prepping. We'll probably do some meal prep in that haul. Like I said, I'll check the garden to see what we have out there that can be picked, if we have anything. I am going to go and get some bulbs of garlic and plant those, because I do have space in the fall winter garden. We do have some kale we need to pick. We have some curly kale that I know that needs to be picked. I'm going to pick that and just put on like some greens. I love greens. I'm here for all green things. So I'm not a big salad person anymore. I used to eat a lot of salad, but I'm kind of saladed out, so I don't eat it as much, but I do love greens quite a lot. So we'll see if that would work. As far as, using it as a side or even getting it prepped ahead. So anyway, there it is. This is just a really simple, easy couple things about what groceries we do need. I usually go to Piggly Wiggly for pigtails, but that's the only thing I usually get from there, because they don't sell it any other store in my area. But there it is. Pretty easy list. I am going to go to the grocery store and get these things. So of course you'll see that in Vlogmas Day 5, which will be the grocery haul and probably a easy keto meal prep. So thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. If you liked the video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Share this video if you feel like it would help someone else. We do appreciate you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.